Hello everyone. In this video, I will talk to you about how to take the assignment Test Lockdown Browser. Now, in this class, you will be taking tests using Respondus Lockdown Browser. This is a browser that will block all the other programs on your computer so that during the test, you are only logged in and you can only take the test and cannot navigate to any other websites. Respondus Lockdown Browser does not work on Chromebooks or iPads. You have to have a Windows or a Mac computer. Now, if you don't have one of those devices, I have here a page that's called Respondus Lockdown Browser FAQs. If your machine does not work and you tried to install Respondus but you failed, you can go, and please do that as soon as possible because this assignment is a prerequisite to moving on with the next module and actually accessing the materials. The faster you can do this, the better. The locations where Respondus is already downloaded and you don't have to do it yourself is in Palm Beach Gardens Campus Library, also at Lake Worth Campus Library and Boca Campus Student Learning Center, which is in Boca Tech building. The phone numbers are right here, so whichever location is closer to you, that's the location that please visit if you cannot use your own device. Okay. Now, if you do not remember your password, let's say you already downloaded Lockdown Browser or you already have it installed. By the way, when it's installed, it'll look like this. This is the icon it'll look like. It'll just say Lockdown Browser, like a yellow lock on a blue background, okay? Now, you're trying to log in, but you do not remember your password. Please do not ever change your password in Lockdown Browser. This is a very bad idea. Students get locked out of their account when they do that. Instead, what you want to do is go to this website, mysignins.microsoft.com/securityinfo, and see if maybe you can reset your password. You can also try to use your own browser, like the one that you most commonly use, that remembers your password. Maybe it is Google Chrome, maybe it's Firefox, maybe it's Safari. All these browsers have password managers where you can look up your password. And if everything else fails, then you can call this number during business hours and they should be able to help you. PBSC support can help you. Okay, so just imagine now that you have Lockdown Browser installed. By the way, how do you install it? Let's say you have a machine. Let me go to view as a student. You have a Windows or a Mac and you want to install it. If you are in a regular browser, you click on Test Lockdown Browser assignment and then click on Take the quiz. Because you are not in Lockdown Browser, it is going to complain and say you can download it. All right. So just imagine that you double-clicked and you installed it on your machine. And then when you are ready, let me leave student view, click on Lockdown Browser and it'll open it. It'll ask you to sign in. You will sign in. So pretend now that you are in Lockdown Browser. Let me show you what this assignment is going to look like. When I click on it, I'll just do a preview because I cannot be in Lockdown. It'll kick me out of the recording software. When you log in, this is the way it'll look like. It'll say, please copy the password to the Test Lockdown Browser MyOpenMath assignment. Now, the password obviously is not going to be just password. This is just to show you. You're just going to highlight this with your mouse, and then the shortcut key is Control-C. That's Windows. If you're on a Mac, it's Command-C. So you're going to highlight the password, Control-C. Then you're going to click on the Test Lockdown Browser assignment link. This is going to open it in a new page. You're going to say again, let's launch it. And then you will paste the password by using the shortcut Control-V if you are on a Windows or Command-V if you're on a Mac. And then you just start, okay? This time you already are in MyOpenMath. And the fact that you clicked here already created an account in MyOpenMath. You do not need to create an account. There is a single sign-on that immediately takes you to MyOpenMath, and everything that you do in MyOpenMath immediately gets sent back to Canvas. You do not have to worry about whether your grade when you're doing homework got saved. Yes, it did. It might take a few minutes, but it will be in your Canvas gradebook. Now, it's asking me, evaluate the following. What is x plus 9 if x equals 5? All right, so I just have to substitute 5 for x, and then I would add 5 plus 9. Now, if you don't know what that is, use a calculator, but 5 plus 9 is 14, and let's just click submit, and we are done. But we are not done with the quiz. We are done with this assignment in MyOpenMath, but we are not done with Respondus. You are still in Respondus. How do you exit? It is very important that every test you take, you must first of all, do the assignment in MyOpenMath, and second, go back to the first page where you started. So navigate to that first page on the left, and here you're gonna say, I have finished my test in MyOpenMath, and I click Submit and End. This is going to look like Submit and End button in MyOpenMath. You will see it. And then you click Submit Quiz. This is going to allow you to exit, and then you will get a score 1 out of 1, which means that this assignment is all done